Right, hello and welcome to chapter 136 of our streaming adventure. The plan today was what if we played the lottery? Now, we don't normally play the lottery because we're a little too good at math, but I say that, and then the other day I was busting treasure chests in an effort to find Hull Breachers, and that's back when Hull Breachers were like 20 some tickets. Now, we didn't actually get Hull Breacher. We opened Ren and Six, Liliana, Oko, a bunch of other good stuff. But, I mean, Hull Breachers have gone up. And Hull Breachers are. Well, Hull Breachers are more expensive now. So, the. I got the Commander Legends Draft League, which is currently the only way, I believe. Let's just double check the store. Yeah. The only way in which to acquire cards would be to try to open them in a draft. So let's try to open them in a draft. I mean, right? If nothing else, it will be a fun. See, this is the part that's terrible. Because it's like we didn't even get anything good. So, like, what are the rares? Sakashima's Will. Sakashima's Will is 21 cents. Cool. Draw a card. Each other player may draw a card. I mean, Ghastly Demise. If we're going to actually play the games, I feel like Ghastly Demise will actually be powerful. But then it's like you also have to keep in mind you have to have the right. We take 2 blue cards. Sure. Okay. So now, what has been given? We've been given the turtle. We can take the turtle. The turtle opens us up to more colors. And then after that, it's like, am I really trying to open? Or am I trying to build a deck? So that would give me blue, green, black. If my choices are blue, can I make my cards bigger? I would like the cards to be bigger. Apparently that might not be a thing. I mean, there is another Ghastly Demise. But we have to abide by you only get one of a card, right? That's going to be weird. If we're choosing to be blue-green, let's take that instead. Okay. So, kite skill, non-elves get -2. Dies, that seems terrible. Artifacts you control. Yeah. Sure. I don't really feel like any of these. I'll take those 2. Gets into some junk pretty quickly. All right. So what do our cards do so far? At least as a flyer. All right. Search for basic land. That feels like something I'd want to do. So I think I want to be able to search for basic lands and kill anything I want to. What's the turtle's name? I already put him in my sideboard. Arkelos. Solid 76 cents. Alright. I guess we are... There we go. Can we make the card size bigger? Ooh. We can actually read them now. That's some technology I learned. Making the cards big so you could read them. As long as it's your turn, commanders you control. I read that as Mox Diamond, and I'm like, holy wow. I do not want to select cards that are not in my colors, so let's stick with that one. I could see the acceleration of the Moss Diamond. Yeah, we'll take that. Got my greenish blue black deck. And it might end up being that maybe I'm better off as green blue, but no, then I can't play the other guy, can I? Whenever a crypt creature attacks, so that seems decent. Return target tapped creature as long as you control. Draw and discard a card. So you can't take a second of a card because I can't play it, right? Am I wrong about that? Like, I will not be able to play a second copy? I'll be the Monarch. Alright. We need to open some good ones. So you can get your play points back. I'll take these two. So far, I only have a couple black cards, actually. Maybe if I had a better blue-green commander. All right. So, Armored Sky Hunter is 83 cents. Arcane Signet, though, is a good card. And here's another potential commander. Yep, I'll go with those two. Okay, so Foil Obeka. Okay, and then Soul of Eternity. So neither of those big winners. We could get Preordain, Dreamstone Hedron, Charcoal Diamond. I like the Charcoal Diamond. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Amareth the Lustrous. I think I will take both of those. Creating treasure tokens. Although, so what does this do? Whenever another permanent enters the battlefield, look at the top card. If it shares a type, you can reveal it and put it in your hand. But it's just a 6-cost dragon. That I'm already blue-green. It's the black cards that are questionable. We have what? Charcoal, stuff that I'm probably not going to play anyway. We could look at swerving into blue-green-white. Okay, so for example, if we did, that seems good. And then we already have one of those. Yeah, let's swerve white. We can put these in the sideboard. Beginning of combat, you can add counters to elves. Cascade to destroy an enchantment. Every creature type. Haunted Cloak. Vigilance, Trample, Haste. Doesn't seem terrible. Oh, we have not opened very much yet. Come on, double. I don't even know what. Finclade Fugitive. Can't be blocked by creature 2 or less. Slith Ascendant is decent, especially if you can start putting, if you have equipment on it. Did I take an axe? I did not take an axe. Well, we haven't seen one of those yet at all. I feel like I'll take these two. Beef up my white. There's a marble diamond. And then, how about a scrying flyer? Okay. We'll take a sky diamond. Excuse me. So far, the lottery portion of the game is not working. I already have that card. I do not have this card. Wait, I guess what does this do? Yeah, we're definitely in this more for opening cool stuff. I just don't know if we will get a chance to open any cool stuff. We have one more set of picks, and then we'll get the pack number 3. I mean, yeah, as of right now, there's really nothing. I don't feel like any of this is great, and I'm not sure any of the rules, like how much do we have to, how big do we have to build our deck, how much room is there for cutting, because I feel like it's not 40 cards unless I'm mistaken. Right, because we should still have a selection remaining. We have 29 cards in the main, 9 over there. That's 35. No. It's 38 for those counting at home. I guess the real question is, are you allowed to play doubles? I would have to think that you're not allowed to play doubles, but what do I know? Seems to be a backlog. Where does it say? I guess it shows how many cards have been picked. So 40, 40. The backlog appears to be Alpha Frog. Once they pass, that'll set everybody up. Although it appears Pogoros also needs to finish a couple packs as well. Yeah. I mean, this is what, the first time I've drafted on Magic Online, and I I drafted a whole lot of Rise of the Eldrazi, and I drafted a lot of whatever the core set was right after that I had to do for Nationals. But really, as much as I used to love it, I stopped playing as much limited as I used to. And I guess what the cause of that was maybe time. That once I moved away, I didn't get to. Do I already have one of these? I do. So those both go right in the sideboard. We're going to be. Not having as much time, not even being around as many people to play. And the thing is, I guess when it comes to limited, you can walk into any store, or online. You don't need to know anybody to play limited. You could just play limited, but well, no. So what was it? Gate Crash, the middle Return to Ravnica. I went and played a pre-release of that, and I won that pre-release. That's probably the last time I played limited, because I still have that box in the cabinet. But all right, few more picks for the people out there, and then we'll get to finish. Third pack. Hopefully we can open some busted stuff out of the third pack. That would be pretty nice, just as a way to at least make the draft pay for itself. A Court of Cunning, Jeweled Lotus, Opposition Agent, Hullbreacher. Any of those would be great. I don't want to be greedy, but it'd be nice. I think that the highest card we've opened so far is some change. Small amounts of change. Yeah, I don't even think we've seen. I don't believe you even seen anything in the dollar range. No, that's not true. We got an Arcane Signet. We have our high money card checking in at $1.04. So. Do. It might be the case, maybe the person is disconnected, and so that timer we saw for each pick, maybe the timer is running down on them, and then it's advancing to the next person, because it really doesn't seem like there aren't that many cards really to mull over, right? Like, there's 2 cards. Take your cards. All right, so Command Beacon. $0.60. I mean, this is at least 50 cents, so I can just take this again for myself to get some value. But, in other worlds, that doesn't seem great. Is Imperious Perfect worth anything? It shouldn't be. Yeah. so we have some different cards here. Siren Storm Tamer. Tago. Tuya. Oh, there we go. We completed the diamond trifecta. Not that it's worthwhile, but we can at least say that we have. Yeah, so we've already made 4 picks into this, and we can still see we're going to run into the brick wall of that player that has not even made their first 2 picks yet. So it has to be a case of they got dropped out of the event or something to that effect. You know, it seems for some reason that they just aren't playing along. But yeah, so when it comes to our scratch off lottery ticket, in that case it seems like we've come up short. So then it's, do we at least we play the games, maybe we can enjoy ourselves that way. This will at least have been an interesting experiment. And who knows? Maybe I'll maybe I'll like the social aspect of playing. That seems unlikely. That is not the politics part of Magic has never been something that I don't play games for politics. I like to be able to just play the game itself. I feel like that's a part of it, and when other things get involved, it seems to get funky. All right, so Navineral. Navineral's some value. We could take that. And then for ourselves, Aven Surveyor is a bounce spell. No, it seems good. Okay, so then that axe keeps coming around. That one we've already had. Trove Tracker dies, draw a card. Search for some basics lands doesn't seem bad. Doom Traveler, no. How's our curve? Our curve goes 2s and 3s for days. We'll go like that. Actually, I really don't understand, or I should say I don't understand. I don't know how the deck building works. So that'll be an interesting aspect of it, how the deck building works. I really am curious about you can only have one copy of a card. If not, I probably should have drafted a couple things differently. So that will be something to learn. I can't say for sure that we would do this again. I mean, I said at the beginning, like, knowing about how math works, I shouldn't be playing these lottery tickets, but it worked well for us with the treasure chest the other day. So if we can, I don't know, try to find a way to enjoy it. Meanwhile, the disconnected person continues to drag this out for the rest of us, so that I really hope it's not a case of them like analyzing every single card, trying to figure out, oh, which would be perfect for my deck here. When it's like, literally, dude, just pick a card. Pick a card and move on. This is the draft portion. Do, 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 do. I wish this was somehow more exciting. I mean, this is more akin to the waiting between rounds, but this is just waiting to look at a pack of cards and decide which ones we want to play. Or we're not even really there yet. We're trying to amass the pool from which we will determine what we get to play. Exciting stuff. Truly exciting stuff. I know. Just brace yourselves. What might be worthwhile is we could watch the Mana Traders. The top 8 of that should be going on. Could be worthwhile. Oh, look, new cards. So we already took that one. Sorry, I'm reading some Discord to pass the time while Alpha Frog wastes all of our time. Do 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 do. Now it's not just them, it's the player next to them that are multiple picks behind everybody else. And then the clock, you get more time at the beginning, so it's like 4 minutes of literally just waiting for the player's clock to run out. Ooh, we get to actually pick stuff. Ghost of Ramirez de Petro. Okay. We could take an elf. I'm not sure, is it even... Yeah, it would work with Imperious Perfect. And back into the tank. Okay. Return a target attached creature to its owner's hand. Mill a card. We have that. I'm just selecting cards we don't already have, just as a way to give us more. Can't even take some of these cards. So this one at least looks cool. And I'll take that one. Oh, do we have this already? I do. Do I have this already? I do not. And I'll take these two for the win. Alright. We have achieved 60 cards. Now we need to build a deck. Okay. Here we go. Your deck must contain 60 cards, including the commander. Duplicate cards are allowed. Well, crap. Crap. We know that for next time. Well, that means we could bring back in that other +1/+1 counter on target creature. Put a +1 counter on each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it. I mean, I might as well play my tricks then. Alright, this does not seem good enough. That does not seem good enough. Red cards do not seem good enough. So it's a 42. Exile creature cards from your graveyard. So I didn't know about the you're allowed to play duplicates. That's where I messed up. Yeah, I think the most expensive card I got was $1 here, but I wanted to give it a shot. But if I would have known about the duplicate thing, I think I could have built a better deck. So unfortunately there. Yeah, that seems not good. It says here in the rules, duplicate cards are allowed. I figured because it was Commander that you could only have one of everything. So when a duplicate came up in the draft, I just kind of passed on it. And maybe that was wrong. I mean, it probably definitely was wrong, but X is the number. Like, that doesn't even seem great. It is a 4-mana 3/2 flyer, though. Flyer might be worth it. That's probably not worth it. So, how many land am I going to play? 20. Evasion's important. Okay, so that's why I'm going to keep that flyer. This Vigilance, Trample, and Haste seems great. And then I have a small elf theme to go with Imperious Perfect. A flying and creatures with flying cost less. I thought that might be worthwhile. Reach. I don't know if I have reach. Returning a tapped creature. Is this sorcery? No. Instant. I definitely could have had a lot more Molder Beasts. Whether or not they're any good, I could have had more of them. Can't be blocked. Deals combat damage. You have to have milled them to do anything, though, right? It's a crappy evasion that I can give some of these equipments to. I don't know if that's good enough. So I'm at 21. Alright, so 59 plus my 1 for Commander. Yeah, that just doesn't seem great. I don't really have any cool cards. Take one of those out for this guy. Alright, let's try a game and see how it goes. Let's go. Okay, none of these are the people that I started with. There are a lot of windows here. Okay, somebody else got the tapper guy. This one got the burn guy. I don't keep. What's this one do? I'm not even sure whose turn it is. A giant pirate. You do an exclamation point. Yeah. Is it? Oh, I think I know what you're talking about now. It's like the red guy. You have to sacrifice stuff. I don't think MTG Bot has the new cards yet. Because we tried to do a price check and it wasn't there. This is exciting stuff. I mean, that's what I'm going to do, so. And they have an axe. Cascade, disenchant, destroy a flyer. We got artifacts everywhere. You either cast Mana Ramp or you played an Amorphous Axe. What does that do? Remove a brick counter to draw a card. Fertilid. We have some exciting gameplay here. A lot of little screens and Mana Ramp. So the big plan for next turn, I believe, is we are going to destroy somebody's axe and try to cascade into something cool. Like if I think this turn is going to be cascade or ramp into an axe, I think I'm going to take that out. Could be this axe. What is this? This is a 4-cost commander. This is a 6-cost commander. Yeah, see? This is some nonsense. The question is, who do they attack? Me. No blocks. Yeah, so I mean, that was going to be my decision. Is it depends. It depends on who hits me, right? Now I don't. I think I would rather deal with the axe. To maybe get some value out of this. What's this guy cost 6? I would like to cast a 4/4. I would like to spend my turn blowing up your equipment and giving myself a 4/4. Whenever equipped creature attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Enters the battlefield under your control. Look at the top card of your library. Another permanent. Permanent? So the card you're playing has to copy. So turtle opponent says, I feel like I'm going to get crushed rather fast. And I go, hey, turtles do go slow. See, they have a second charcoal diamond. That's insane. I thought this was Commander. I thought there were rules. What's going to happen if we have like a whole bunch of permanents? Like, this just seems... Trusty Pack Beast, return an artifact from your graveyard. Oh, screw this guy. What do they got? Somebody tap mana over there. Where's this going? Yeah, he's attacking this guy. I can't stop him. Alright, so we have some options. We could play the dragon. We could play Horizon Scholar to scry 2. How much does this cost to equip? Costs 2 to equip. So we could play the dragon this turn with the plans to play Horizon Scholar next turn. Beats. Go for the beats. So I think we're gonna attack each other. Turtle's gonna do his thing. One less control for each of the +1/+1 counter. not read this? Okay, this doesn't hit enchantments. It can only hit an artifact. What did they do? So they ramped. Yes, let's go bash this dude. Team bash this dude. Oh, it has vigilance. Nice. Enters the battlefield, you become the monarch. Well, now I got to attack Monarch Boy. Right? We've all been given mana. Nice. Everybody's crushing all sorts of vines. We're definitely going to bash this guy because he just killed my big dragon. Oh, I just realized Turtle Boy doesn't have green mana. Cast down Trusty Packbeast. Let's take him out. Everybody's utilizing the mana. All right, and then he'll get the value of the Monarch. We could play the Staunch Throne Guard to become the Monarch. What is this? Target creature from depending player's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. What are you stealing? I've already forgotten what's dead. The Packbeast? Was there nothing to steal? Attacks. Attacks. My bad. I was like, holy crap. Do you sacrifice your guy, or you gave up the monarchy? You fool. How do you give up the monarchy? I would like to obtain the monarchy, please. Okay, I am the monarch. that one. Why do I... Oh, because I have Moss Diamond untapped. I was going to say, he's getting attacked by both. I like it. I will let it happen. So 30, 26, 36, 38. It's got quite a few cards over there, though. Farhaven Elf. I would like to make a big flying creature who will probably just get shot killed. Target creature an opponent controls -1/-1 until end of turn. Who's playing this? He is with his extra mana. I don't know. So far, my favorite opponent is this guy. Who even has creatures in the graveyard? That's a pack beast. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of creatures in the graveyard. But it's when it's attacks, so it doesn't even matter. Come on, I want to bash with a large Sphinx. My commander costs more. Get that pack beast. Pack beast. Look at that value. This is value all over the place. I'm doing pretty good on my colors here. Blue, white, green, we have a good solid split. Creature spells you cast cost 1 less for each creature with a +1/+1 counter on it. For 8, that'd be 14. Dies, they draw a card. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. Does this anything over here have reach? It does not appear so. Lots of tapped outness. This is 2 to move, 2 to move. So I couldn't have moved it over. Well, got ourselves a Bandar. Interesting. Their stuff gets tinier and tinier. I am not being attacked, maybe because I have big creatures. I do like the combination that if their creatures like block and die, it can be stolen by the other creature. This thing. Does it have trample? Nice. Hmm. So 2 colorless more for them. You become the monarch. See, they didn't even need it. Just passing monarch around. I take it, you take it. I take it, you take it. See, they didn't even need to attack me. Three elf warrior tokens. There's a lot of creatures over there. We've only opened one set so far, and I believe the most expensive card I caught was a $1. So it was bad. That seems good. I do not believe I can play anything as an instant because I have sorceries and creatures in my hand. Yeah, so I was trying to do the play for fun, see how that part goes, but I don't know. I have medium nonsense going. You know. Burn. Alright. Can they finish off something cool? They're the monarch. So many monarchs. So if they send in the Rakshasa, they can steal. Yeah. They steal the little life gain guy. So Sean is out. Everybody else typed GG, so I typed GG. Does that count as colorless? Did they actually die? They said, wow, we really kind of hated that guy out. And I said, well, he attacked me first and killed my flyer. No mercy. I was going to say, where's the monarchy? There's the monarchy. Halana Kessig Ravager. Okay. So... Five, six, seven. Oh, you idiot. Nine. I can make it 18. I don't think that's how it works. Would it be 4, 8, 12, 16 plus 8 is 24? I could do 24 by Sakashima all of my guys, which might be the plan. I need more like shenaniganry. I have no shenanigans. Like they have a mana sink. I do not have a mana sink. Does this work with me losing life to mana burn? No. Well, I know I'm getting attacked now, so that the Rakshasa can steal it. So they have 5 cards. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. I could replay the dragon ones. They have 2 cast downs is pretty good. that's pretty good. Working together to fight down a creature. See, now I feel like I'm getting picked on. Especially it doesn't get to fight back either. It's too bad I couldn't leave like a white up so that I could raise the alarm again. Okay. Dies each player. I was gonna say there aren't really too many. It's just gonna burn me out over and over again. It only draws, it doesn't put them into play. There we go. A little bit bigger battlefields. You gonna fight my Bandar? You're gonna fight the Defector. What are we fighting? I'll allow it. That one's not even mine. still have 4 cards in hand. I'm just out here trying to get some votes, I think. Magus of the Order. Search your library for... Oh, Natural Order. Why wouldn't you use it that way instead of on the Findhorn Elf? Targeting Thorn of the Black Rose. Okay, he killed his creature. Does anybody lose life? No. Okay, so... Oh, shoot. I thought I forgot about that I was going to draw this card. Hi, buddy. I think we can sack the cat monkey. I think it will have done its job. Sacrifices Elvish Doomsayer. Sacrifice my Bandar. See, now that I'm playing it, maybe I should have sacked those instead. Look at the cards. Look at the cards. I could have still had, or potentially I should have flashed it and then. That guy is scared to attack me. Does he not have... And another green creature. That's kind of brutal. Nine, 13. 13 plus 12 is 25. I was going to say, draw 3 cards. Okay. Oh, what's going on? I'm trying to set up for a turn. See, like, what's the best creature you can give me? You can give me this thing. No, you give me this thing. See, right now, I'm the Monarch, and me being the Monarch has not really helped at all. I mean, I've drawn cards, otherwise I feel like I would be in a lot worse position, right? But... Why wouldn't you mana burn us some more? Really? I don't have trample, right? Yeah. So you're going to take my flyer. It's not going to help me. Yeah, see, he can use it. I cannot. No, I just get burned. If this was an instant, this would be so good. No combat tricks, please. He's going to have all this colorless mana, but he also has a ton of cards in hand. 3, 10. Four, 18, 21. I just want to do that. I want to swing in and steal your stuff. This seems problematic, whatever it is. Oh, I figured it would be more. Each of your opponents, did you? They must not have lost life. I thought they did. I would have thought we both did. It's a good one. Cash that in somewhere, put it in a pyramid. Maybe cast something with it. Three, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. So I made the big swing to kill, and it set me up for a swing back kill, and there's nothing I could do about it. Who do we award points? Do we award points to the guy that fought us or the guy that set everything up? I'm going to say him. I couldn't vote for myself. All right. So what are the prizes again? You have to get votes. And I have 2 votes. So I currently have 50 play points. But I would have to play this deck again. And I don't know if I want to play this deck again. I mean, we earn play points each time, but I think it's just, let's go ahead and drop and see if we get some play points. Okay, we got a little bit back. So we spent, and I'm just curious, let's go in and create a new trade binder and call it Commander. So the trade binder, I just want to see what the value of what we did was. So Commander Legends. Okay, so let's set the set to Commander Legends. And this should only be what we drafted, right? So let's select all. Let's dump it in there. Okay. And then just for sake of argument, let's bring up a GoatBot. And let's try to sell our Commander Legend cards to GoatBot. See if they'll even take any. But so we put 200 points in. We got 50 points back. So for 150 points, they are offering us 5 tickets. I accept. I accept your bold offer of 5 tickets. So we turned 150 play points, which should be about 15, into 5. And that was the 2 hours worth of not... I mean, you can't necessarily convert play points to tickets. That's not something that exists. But how about one more? We'll do one more draft. And I don't necessarily know if we'll play, but let's do one more draft. And hopefully the people that will actually join and ask hold on, we got an email that is flagged as important, and it appears to be from Meyer telling me that I have shopped. Yeah, I know, I was there. I'm the one that bought the stuff. So okay, let's open, or here we go. This will be lottery time. Let's open some sweetness. Okay. So bring up the GoatBots experience. And let's see what kind of rares are in here. The only rare is Jeska's Will. So Jeska's Will is $150. And this is the add red or exile the top 3. Okay. What are some other cards? Supreme Will, Pride of the Perfect. Not a lot of big. Palace Sentinels becomes the Monarch. That seems decent. Like, if we're going on pure value, we should probably take the Jeska's Will. But, like, Palace Sentinels. Palace Sentinels is 10 cents. We could start off red-blue. Whenever one or more pirates deal damage to your opponent, create a treasure token. Alright, so if I was trying to play for real, I think we would take this, and I think I feel like I would take the Horizon Scholar, although this is a smaller cost card. I mean, Malcolm is... I'll go with those. I mean, so far we're not opening hotness, but at least what we could do, we can draft it now and then decide if we want to waste our time and play later, right? I feel like the value of the cards will continue to go down the more people try to do this kind of jackpot lottery. So, I mean, if it's just a pure, what are the most expensive cards here? Target opponent gains control of target creature. Okay. Like, if we look through after artifacts and rares, the most expensive uncommons would be Arcane Signet, Fall from Favor, Azure Fleet Admiral, and that's why we picked that one up. Thorn of the Black Rose. It's the popper cards. So Rogak, Thought Vessel, Amadi, Malcolm that we already got. So Wrong Turn is a quarter. Plus it seems like it could be funny. What else do we got? Siren Storm Taper. We build the pirate deck. Now that we know that we're allowed to have more than one, maybe we do build a pirate deck. So there is that guy. Creatures can attack your opponents and planeswalkers your opponent. Oh, ho, ho. Yes, we want that guy. So this was the legend that we just saw. Crimson Fleet Commodore. So I mean, it does seem kind of like, okay, this is a pirate. If we want to stick to the pirate theme, whatever. We're on Team Pirate now. Okay, so another dragon, skilled animator. Target artifact you control becomes a 5/5. This card seems good. Flying. Creature spells with flying cost 1 less to cast. That could be better once you get these skirmishers and stuff going. Just checking nothing else here. Trove Tracker being a pirate is nice. We're on Turbo Pirate. I mean, well-known draft archetype Turbo Pirate. We put this out. It's cool for everybody else. We don't really have a lot of value. And here's the other thing. I'm appealing to the draft gods by if I'm playing a whole bunch of pirates, you should open a Hull Breacher, right? Right? Gain control of target creature. I'll take an axe and then 2 target creatures controlled by different players. That seems like a trick. Little tempo there. I'm literally just mono nonsense. So makeshift munitions, which I think is probably good. Return another artifact from your graveyard to your hand. I don't plan to have too many. This guy could be an honorary pirate. No. Another runaway together. Another tricky pirate. Sky Diamond better than Runaway together. I think the Runaway is better. Another makeshift munition, another prying eyes. And all right. Come on, big money, big money, big money, big money. Hull Breacher, Opposition Agent, Jeweled Lotus, Court of Cunning, Court of Grace, Apex Devastator, Tevesh Sot, Sphinx, the Second Son. What else we got? Wheel of Misfortune, Sakashima of Thousand Faces, Court of Ambition, Commander Plate, Archon of Coronation, Kark the Thumbless. None of the words I said before. All right. Well, I don't believe Body of Knowledge was on that list. Body of Knowledge, solid 79 cents. I feel like Supreme Will might be better than something like, I don't know, if we're on... Alright, and then... Sailor of Means. Not that it's going to give me anything. I don't think I want that. I mean, we did see that we kind of dirtled a little bit, so maybe Sunset Pyramid is worthwhile? Or are people going to do nonsense to us again? Sailor means could be away to the top end. Honorary pirate. Oh, there's a pirate. Okay. X damage to each creature in Planeswalker your opponent's control, where X is the number of spells you've cast this turn. 5 mana, create 2 treasures. We're definitely Team Pirate, but this card seems powerful. And it has Cascade. All right. See that serve? We got the Shipwrecker. Okay. So, Rogak and draw a card. Each other player may draw a card. Whenever a card is drawn this way, well, hell yeah, that just sounds cool. Okay. Wandering Familiar. Spells your opponent's cast to target one or more commanders. Non-pirate creature, sign me up. Palace Sentinels is still here. Stone Fury, damage target, no. Okay, is this our opening pack? Court Street Denizen. Mindless Automaton. This is not our opening pack. Take that. Pirates could wear a Haunted Cloak. You're an uncommon. So this is definitely a little bit goofy. Rogak probably not going to make the cut. Yeah. Commander you control deals combat damage. Okay. Well, talk about the pirate deck paying off. I don't want that card. Turbo Pirates. Alright. Try to open something worth our time. I mean, right now, Dargo the Shipwrecker coming in at a solid 6 cents. So it's a 20 card pack, and you get to pick 2 cards per pack. So we will end up with 60 cards when we're done. And then the rules are your commander is included in your 60 cards. You can have duplicates. And that I don't remember what the other issue was. Oh, we got the sailor back. How lucky. All right. Big time. Let's open some money. Hull Breacher, Opposition Agent, Jeweled Lotus. I mean, Hull Breacher is at least a pirate. He's trying. I believe any of the courts are worth something. Okay, Court of Ire is 2 tickets. That's a start. And then Rogok, I think, is something. Rograth is 42 cents. 10 cents. 8 cents. Rogad is. All right. Not a big winner on this one, but oh well. There are some commons that are worth, not a whole lot, but that can get you the 50 cents, small amounts to get back in. I don't know. We're doing this more as a way to another Frenzied Salabrute, another Pirate Captain. We'll take that because it looks cool. There's a rare, and then there's something, I think there's like a foil sheet that can give it an extra rare. So there is potential to have multiple things. Like double rare pack. Oh! Oh, I have to take a legendary pirate. Yeah, we're team pirate. We gotta stay on target. I think this is now our commander instead of the other two, but I think Krark is actually somewhat valuable. Yeah, Krark is a 3-ticket card. So we'll take that. And then Quain. Quain is a 30-cent card, but we're definitely going to take the Krark. And then Fiery Cannonade again to say non-pirates. I mean, do we want the 30 cents? No. Spark Tongue Dragon seems cool. This will draw a card. Dragon Mantle. Fire Breathing Pirate. Oh, I have to select from this pack. Whenever a commander you control attacks, put a counter on it. Aqueous Form. Nope, but Boarding Party. Hell yeah. Yeah. Oh, look, look, look. The amorphous axe can make anybody an honorary pirate. Perfect. So my thought is that I will literally just type yar in the chat, and then just each turn like attack and type yar. We have so many pirates. I love how some of these bigger cascade cards are literally going to flip one drop Siren Storm Tamers. Okay. So, is our commander Captain Vargas Wraith, or is it Malcolm and Dargo? I think it should be the Captain Vargas Wraith, and then like everybody else is just it's just there. All right, so converted mana costs. If we start with, if you're not a pirate, I don't think strategic planning is what we want. Kark. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, flip. If you lose a flip, return it to your hand. If you win the flip, copy it. If you don't draft a legend, over here you're allowed to add Prismatic Piper that lets you add colors to determine what you want your whatever to be. So you could choose to add a Prismatic Piper if you wanted to. So I don't think the Warden fits. I don't think Wrong Turn fits. Coastline Marauder is the +1 for the lands. Okay, Jessica's Will. Probably not. The Welding Sparks only work if we have the treasures. Likewise, Furnace Celebration. Skirmisher is that one. Okay. This is at least a flyer. 3/2 flyer for 4 versus a 4/3 reach. Maybe we want the 4/3 reach. Power and toughness equal the number of... No. I think that one could be funny. That's not going to work. Destroys an artifact. Okay. Boarding Party. Haste Cascade. We're in. Draw a card. Each other player may draw a card. A player draws this way. That just seems like it's going to be sweet. I was thinking this was more like the other card that will equip itself, but it doesn't do that. So I've cut a lot of cards, and then I remember that it's a 60 card deck. So let's start to put some cards back in. So if it's a 60 card deck, I mean, how many lands does this really want? Maybe we can cut the third dragon and play 24. We don't have... I mean, a lot of our stuff is cheaper than in the other deck. Now, here's what's interesting. Okay, Kark's in. Think about this with, what is it? If their opponent search Archive Trap. So Archive Trap, if you lose the flip, return it to your hand. Okay. Archive Trap you again. Oh, I lost the flip. Archive Trap you again. Oh, but I won the flip? Okay. Archive Trap you again. Vigilance, Trample, and Haste. I don't think we need 2 of that. Is it a permanent? It has to be an artifact or creature. So this is 25. No, I'm going to put Jessica's Will in for the value, and we're going to add 24 lands. It suggested 22 lands. Thanks. I'd like to add 1 more island. And then that is our deck. Alright. Let's play one. And just keep typing Yar. See how it goes. See if we can get ourselves some votes for Yar. And then if we lose, we lose. We go eat dinner. And we're done for the night. We have to add a command. Okay, exclamation point, Yar. Yar. Nevinyrral, green, black. I'll keep this. All right, so my first type was Yar, and someone said Avast. Yar. Permission to come aboard. I said Yar, with only 1 R. What's wrong, buddy? What's wrong? Because like if you don't need to yield or whatever, like I right click no possibilities yield all. To me, that's the quicker way to do it? Scroll rack. Nice. So now that he's here, I typed ahoy. So we could play Krark. We need some mana. Potentially, we can Jeska's Will It. We can get we get some red mana and play out our Saddle Brute and the Brazen Freebooter. Maybe not. We'll get what, 5? We need to draw the land though first, which we did not. Oh, here we go. This is getting worse by the moment. Death Touch, Menace, Haste, Trample, Vigilance. The hell is that? Oh, that seems cool. Well, that sucks. How fitting, the pirate is no landlubber. Now here's a combo. We play Runaway together with the intent of Krarking to have more cards in their hand, right? Whose turn is it? It's his turn. Hey, how appropriate that the pirates are raiding the pirate stream. I love it. I love it. And nobody knows you're a dog. Well, we got dogs in here. So my dogs appreciate your dogs, and of course he just left me. All right, well this is going terribly. So hey. All right, so my plan is that I've only spoken in pirate in the chat. The only thing I've said in the chat was like different pirate related things. So what I'm hoping is that we'll get to do some nonsense. And then if we can find a land somewhere, if we can Jessica and do... So do I not even get to use it if we lose the flip? Do I not even get the value of it? Because that sucks. I don't know. I did not expect to really win here. This is more a... whatever. D. Hoffman's end step. Alright. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player may put 2+1/+1. If they do, creatures that player controls cannot attack them. Hell yeah. Alright, take care. Sweet dreams, sweet puppy dreams. Our dogs snore when they sleep, so hopefully you're not a snoring dog. Thank you, thank you. So they have a new Slith Ascendant. Yeah, so it happens. Tails never fails. Yar! Alright, if we can draw a land, which we did, who has the most? Nobody's attacked me, and that's kind of sweet. That could be cool. I accept. Oh, that's true. They had haste. Otherwise, I would have kept it. I really want this Jessica's Flipsadoo to start going off, because that would be sweet. Especially if we can win a couple flips in a row. Ow! 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 Like, imagine we can play Jessica's Will, win the flip, play Jessica's Will again, win the flip, and then start casting Frenzied Saddle Brutes and Spark Tongue Dragons. That's what people play these days, right? I want to win a couple flips. It'd be so hot. That'll be my coolness. Destroy target artifact. Probably this one. Does it lose the haste? It should, right? Oh, it's going after Codex Shredder. They have multiple Slith Ascendants, too. Vigilance, Trample, Haste. These people are much bigger talkers than the other ones. That's true. Imagine you had both. You could clear your top decks. Okay. So, +1/+1 for each creature you control. It will go up to 3. Take the crown. We found a land. So I think the Echo guy is coming in next turn. That card seems good. They could have end stepped, made the Immaculate bigger, and didn't. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Vigilance, Trample, and Haste. I just want this Jeska's Will thing to go off once, and I feel like that will be awesome. So that is our plan, to have the awesome. In the meantime, I mean, if we can hit Jesska's Will, get Krark to, for the third time, have that come through. No, 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 no. Don't destroy my nonsense here. I guess it's, do you get them to kill all their own stuff? What are negative stuff? What are negative things that pirates say? Well, there goes that plan. So maybe I will just have to settle for a big, or actually, do we just go for the mana? So go for big mana, 7. We play the Saddle Brute and go, crazy. Everybody gets to do whatever they want, and then that thing costs 4 mana. So they have 6 cards. So we'll be able to get 6. We'll have 7 mana, 5. I need 2 more. This would cost 4. And we'll have 3, 6, 6, 7. I could get 3. So 5. 5 here. We do 4. That leaves me 2 left, but I get a treasure. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not enough. I think we get this idiot in play. Encore 3 in a red. Encore 4 in a blue. I should have sent the... The flyer should have gone and stole the monarchy. That's funny. He played the Cascading and got the 1 mana Sanitarium Skeleton. Oh, he's taking out that one. Okay. So 4 mana for that other pirate. That's worth 3. Gotta pay 4 to get 3 back, but that's not enough. Do. So this is the part about multiplayer as well. You're kind of just sitting here waiting, and this is, I mean, not to disparage, but it's just like this is not my thing. Anytime. Let's go. And it's the kind of thing that the person probably yielded their turn, but even if you have your turn yielded, it'll ask you if you want to block. And so that's the thing. A 4/3 is coming in. Do you want to block with your 2/2 commander? No. Obviously I don't, but that's what happens. Well, this is fun as we sit around and wait for other opponents. I'm just going to hit refresh and see that Hull Breacher has gone up some more, and opposition agents coming down, Hull Breacher's going up, which I think is where we thought it was going to be. People were really hype on Hull Breacher, or I'm sorry, people were hype on the opposition agent, and I just didn't see that being reality. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the person walked away, but I don't know necessarily what's going on. Maybe it's us, but yeah, I don't really know how much longer I'm willing to just sit here for the heck of it. I mean, it does feel a little frustrating to just sit and wait and basically not get to play. But I mean, their clock is ticking down, so I mean, it's one of those things where I don't know. Yeah, GoatBots. Hull Breacher is buy value is 70 ticks right now. They are selling it for 82. So that's a little crazy. Ridiculous. Yeah, their clock has been ticking down for 5 minutes already. It's just, we all have to sit here waiting for them to declare blockers. Meanwhile, we sit here for no good reason. You know, it's just frustrating. Vigilance, trample, and haste. If I gave vigilance, or wait, what's my pirate dude say? My pirate guy says, if it attacks, pirates you control get plus. Okay, that's news to me. That's better. You're not a pirate. You should be a pirate. So if he attacks, he'd be a 3/3, and the other pirate would be a 3/3. Okay, so maybe this is a better card. Well, obviously it's a better card than I was giving it credit for. But yeah. All right. Well, while we wait, I'm going to go run to the bathroom real quick just because we're sitting here doing nothing. Oh. And of course, as I say that, they come back. Yeah, so it is worth considering. If I bring back my pirate, they get bigger. Or they'll make the team bigger. That's clever. All right. Coastline Marauders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, two, three, four, five. Yo ho ho. Pre-combat main phase. Encore is a lot. Post combat, my stuff costs too much. Six, 5. So we could play this thing, and when this thing attacks, another target creature attacking the same player. Okay, so they have to attack the same player to get flying. That thing. So this Pilferer is 4 mana. So they have a couple flyers. If he attacks with this as double strike, See, and then here's the politics part of it. Oh, I'll let you attack me with this, but not with this. And I don't know, that part just annoys me. Sorry, but it does. I think this is the multiplayer element that does frustrate me. That's their third Slith Ascendant, which has the ability to get out of control pretty quickly. Well, I think we're probably going to be dead pretty soon. Do 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 do. More people playing Massive Memory. Oh, lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of clicking and waiting and clicking and waiting. I mean, this is longer than I intended to stream. We're already 3 hours in. So you're coming at me. Is it a new object every time it moves around? I wonder if that's why we need to keep resetting. Alright, well, I think I am going to be done. I just... Alright, so we will concede. We're going to give it to Hoffmas. And we will leave. Alright, so anybody who's still out there, whoever you are, appreciate it. But yeah, that was drafting. So I guess we can one more time. Let's select everything. Let's add it all to the open binder. Oh, we should probably drop. We'll drop from the league. And then that should allow us to go try to sell our stuff. Just see what the value is, and then with that will be our night. So next up is Modern for Mana Trader series, but that won't start till December. So then the other question will be, what do we really want to do? Okay, this stuff was worth 10 tickets. Hell yeah. So this worked out better. So let's take 10. So between the two, what's going on? Something is happening. Confirm. Somehow we're in the middle of the trade. Something tried to happen. It said that we were sent a message. Okay. Let's close that. Apologize for the inconvenience. Has encountered a problem. Needs to restart. Okay. Well, how about that? It closed itself anyway. All right. So 400 play points in. 400 play points in, 50 play points back, and 15 tickets. A little bit about halfway. But, that's not the worst. So, I'm expecting, even with the short holiday week, I will be around. Because even though it's a holiday, we're not going anywhere because science. So, take care. Maybe not tomorrow night, but probably Tuesday. I don't know. We will see as it goes. But as for right now, I'll see you guys later. Thank you very much for tuning in.